The printer started working by itself. No one touched it. No one sent anything to print. But the paper that came out said, time of death 2:13 a.m. Name Grace Ekenam. Then two words appeared. I was not sick. The ghost nurse that worked night shift episode 2. Amara couldn't sleep after her shift ended. Every time she closed her eyes, she saw the nurse walking down the hallway. Slow steps, white uniform, silent presence. By evening, she returned to the hospital, determined to prove to herself that she wasn't losing her mind. I want to see the CCTV footage, she told the security guard. The guard, a tired-looking man named Bala, frowned. Why? I saw someone in Ward C. Bala stared at her for a long moment, then he sighed. You saw the nurse, didn't you? Amara, stomach tightened. You have seen her too? Bala didn't answer. Instead, he rewound the footage to 2:13 a.m. The camera showed the empty hallway. Nothing moved. No one walked by. Amara frowned. But I was right there. Bala fast-forwarded slowly. Then suddenly, the screen flickered. Static filled the monitor. And for a split second, a figure appeared, standing directly in front of the camera. A nurse. Her head tilted slightly, as if she was staring straight at them. Amara gasped. Pause it. Bala froze the frame. The nurse's face was pale. Her eyes were dark, and her name tag read, Grace. Then the screen went blank. That night, Amara tried to focus on her work, but something felt wrong. The hospital was too quiet. Even the usual night sound seemed gone. At exactly 2:13 a.m., the light flickered again. Amara froze. She didn't want to look at the hallway, but she did. And there she was, the nurse, walking slowly again. This time she was pushing a hospital bed, but the bed looked old, rusty, the kind no one used anymore. The mattress had a deep dent in the middle, like someone invisible was lying there. The wheels squawked loudly. Quick, quick, quick. The nurse stopped slowly. She turned her head. This time Amara saw her face clearly. Her skin looked grey. Her eyes were hollow and her lips moved. Help me. Then the bed began rolling towards Amara by itself. Amara screamed and ran. She didn't stop until she reached the nurse station. I saw her again, she cried. Nurse Kemi stood up immediately. What time? Amara looked at the clock. 2:14 a.m. Nurse Kemi closed her eyes. Always the same time. What does it mean? Nurse Kemi hesitated before answering. That is the time she died. Amara felt cold all over. 2:13. Nurse Kemi nodded. Every night. Amara tried to think clearly. What happened that night? But Nurse Kemi shook her head. No one talks about it. Then suddenly, the printer started working on its own. Paper slid out slowly. 1 page, 2 page, 3 pages. Amara picked them up. Patient report. Time of death 2:13 a.m. Name Grace Ekenem. Cause of death unknown. But at the bottom of the page, new words began appearing, as if someone invisible was typing. I was not sick. The next night, something worse happened. A patient in room 12 died suddenly. He had been stable all evening, laughing even, but at 2:13 a.m., his heart monitor flinted. Doctors rushed in. Nurses tried CPR, but it was too late. Time of death 2:13 a.m. Amara stared at the clock, her hands shaking. This can't be a coincidence. Then she noticed something strange. The patient's blanket had been tucked in neatly, too neatly, like a nurse had done it. But no nurse has entered the room. Then Amara saw it. A handprint on the blanket, white, powdery like dust from what sea, and written faintly beside it, Nest. Amara couldn't ignore it anymore. She needed answers. That night, she followed Nurse Kemi to the staff room. "You know something," Amara said. Nurse Kemi sighed. "There is a place in the hospital." "Where?" "The basement." Amara felt uneasy. "What is in the basement?" "Old records." They walked down a narrow staircase. The air grew colder with every step. The lights flickered overhead. The basement smelt like mold and chemicals. Rows of old files filled mental sheaves. Nurse Kemi stopped at one cabinet. "Here." She pulled out a dusty file. "Grace Ekenem." Amara opened it slowly. Inside were complaint reports signed by Grace against a doctor, Dr. Lawson, illegal treatment, wrong medications, patient death. Amara's heart pounded. "What happened to the doctor?" Nurse Kemi hesitated, then said quietly, "He still works here." Suddenly, the basement lights went off. Darkness swallowed them, and in the silence, they heard footsteps. Tap, tap, tap. Right behind them, then a whisper. "Don't trust him." To be continued. See you in my next episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this wonderful channel for more stories. Bye. See you next episode.